head back and let's go. And I'm back for another video, and I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome back to my channel. I love you guys so much and thanks for all your support, and I really appreciate it a lot, okay? And to my new subscribers and my old subscribers, let's get into this video. So guys, you guys have seen the title of this video, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and my observations and deductions from the situation between Tati and James Charles, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about these findings that I have come to realize with this situation. So guys, why I'm doing this video is because I am at first with the drama. Everyone, you know, I saw the drama channel, so oh my god, people are just, oh yes, this is bringing us views and all that, and I was like, wait.
Oh hell no.
Okay. Let's take a step back and look at this situation. At first, you know, I was like, okay, James, what you did is wrong, you know, Tati, why we... But now I'm looking at it and I'm becoming worried, guys, because I know the community I'm from is the LGBTQIA community, plus community, and I know that...
There is evidence to suggest that there may be an increased risk of suicide in the LGBT population. You know, most people believe that's because of social determinants that go into the kind of assaults that LGBT people live with on a daily basis.
We have a high rate of suicide in the LGBTQIA plus community, and I'm becoming worried because I have never seen someone lose so much subscribers in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Like, guys, at first I was like, oh my god, you know, maybe he will lose 1 million subscribers. No guys, he has lost more than 3 million subscribers.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all,
and it is freaking me out. Like, I'm worried for James Charles. Like, I'm worried for his health. I'm worried for his mental state, because some people cannot handle this kind of loss, and I'm so worried because, guys, at the end of the day, we are humans, and this situation is becoming scary. People are having fun with it, but I am seriously worried for James Charles' health. I don't care if he has his mom, his dad, what's going on in his mental health. I'm worried. Like, I don't want us to lose a talent in this world just because they did something wrong. I'm just worried, guys. So I wrote some points out, like here are my points on why, the lessons I've learned from this situation. So one of the lessons I've learned is that, guys, Rome was not built in a day, but Rome can be destroyed in a day.
While James Charles is living a real-life nightmare and his subscribers are dropping by the millions.
What I mean by that is that it can take 1 million years to build something, and in 1 day all of it can just come crashing down. And that's why it's not good to be selfish. That's one. And it's scary just looking at it, because I know this kid has put so much work to get to the point where they are, and it breaks my heart to see what's going on. The next point I noticed is that in anything you do in this life, you have to diversify your income stream. You have to diversify. You cannot just have one type of income stream, because if it comes crashing down, you're screwed. And look, and I know James Charles, I've heard him in his interviews and stuff, you know, it's like, you know, I'll take this to the next, like, you can tell that he put all his heart, his sweat, his blood, everything in one basket. He even saw college as not an option, and I'm here to say, James, you have to start considering college as an option somewhere, even if it's part-time, online, something, just because I am worried for you that you did not have enough exposure because you finished high school, and then you've not really had enough exposure to actually know how to take things. And I'm worried because I can see how your communication and, you know, gathering, how it shows that, yes, like, there's a lot for you to catch up to, and I want you to start considering a second lifestyle if you must, like, and it's scary. At first, before I even continue with these points, I just want you guys to know that this situation going on, it's not good. It's not good for the YouTube community at all. It's not good for the beauty community in the YouTube industry at all. And I'll tell you guys why. First of all, the celebrities in the traditional movies and all of that, they never saw YouTubers as, oh, these people are important or these people are something. YouTube gave us the platform where we, as average Joes and average human beings like you and I, can actually do something and become extraordinary and achieve extraordinary dreams, right? Where we can monetize our videos and do things, where we can quit our 9-to-5 jobs and actually achieve stuff in life. And YouTube has given us that opportunity to do that. Now, people like Mariah Carey may have like 3 million, you know, Jennifer Lopez time, you know, but YouTube gave us an opportunity where we can do so much to the point we can have so many subscribers, like up to 16 million subscribers, PewDiePie, 90-something million. In the real world, that will not be possible, but YouTube gave us this opportunity, and now the people in the traditional system, like artists, actors, and all that, started realizing, wow, these people are something, you know. They started having the names.
I am an influencer, creator, whatever we want to call it.
Creators, influencers, content, you know. Before this musician, they're like, well, you know, so YouTube giving us that opportunity, we should not take it for granted. And I'm so sad because stuff like this, dramas like this, will make them keep seeing us as, oh, these people, they're nothing, you know. It's just, they're a mess, and I don't want that. Being invited to the Met Gala and stuff like that, hello, you know. So this is not good. Like, people are like, oh yes, I'm enjoying the drama, but it's, if you look at it, take a step back, this is not good for the image of YouTube and the image of the beauty community. Like, we have to do better. And last year it was PewDiePie and Logan Paul. Now this year is Yaassss and Tati Westbrook. Seriously, like, what's going on? And I'm just worried because now even artists are now collaborating with YouTubers, which is meant to be a step forward. But with this, I know people are like enjoying other people's failure. I would be the last person that would wish someone to fail. And you know why? Because karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. And this video, I just want you guys to know that I am not supporting Tati or I am not supporting Yaassss. These are the lessons I've learned from this situation. Guys, please do not put all your eggs in one basket. Please, I beg you, because if all James' eggs is in one basket, he's looking at his ship just diminishing, like sinking, and that's sad when someone have worked so hard. Let's be real, the beauty community right now, they're like, oh my god, you know, they are trying to cast Yaassss away. I don't support him, I'm not for him or against him.
You know, just like Gabriel said in his video, like, I started this public, bad on me.
But let's be real, I'm not kidding you guys, before Yaassss, in these 3 or 4 years he has been in the industry, the OGs, there was a time people were like, oh, you know, they just, you know, do makeup and, you know, swash and stuff.
Not my favorite. I'm not a big fan personally of micro glitter in darker shades. It's not my thing.
Before we play with this, I just want to say that I think it is so amazing that all these YouTubers are collabing with really huge brands, and it's just wild because I come from working at the Mac counter, and back then only huge corporations with you know, they would collab with like huge celebrities or that type of thing.
Yaassss, when he came into the industry, I kid you not, I tried to see the good in people, and people are like, no, there's nothing good about Yaassss, there's nothing good about him. I'm like, and where I started getting worried was when they started using the word sexual predator.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all,
I was like, okay guys, what's going on? This is going too far now. He's the Harvey Weinstein of the beauty community on YouTube. I was like, okay.
oh hell no.
Okay. Hold up. Now and then they are like, oh, it's weird. How can he go after straight boys and all that? I was like, oh wait, he did what? At that point I was like, no, James, you should not have. Then I was like, wait, is that his fetish? And I was now seeing clips of him saying, oh, but that's not a challenge if it's someone that gay. I was like, okay, I guess it's your fetish. But also, when I heard that, I was like, okay, bitch, you're wrong for that.
I mean, looks are not everything to me. I'd much rather have somebody with a really good personality, but like looks definitely help.
How tall are we thinking?
Taller than me. I could never date somebody that would be shorter than me, just for like kissing purposes. I feel like that'd be so weird. I obviously am like very gay, so like I need someone to like balance me out in that sense. So that's why like I think I go for really, really masculine guys. Typically, that would be like down for stuff on the DL.
I don't think you should have a problem. I think you're confident. I think you're talented. I think
You're successful, you're young.
Yeah, you're attractive. You know how to dress yourself. If anything, you're just looking in the wrong places. Like maybe stop looking at the straight guys.
If that is your fetish, that's fine. People have their fetishes and all that stuff. I am not gonna knock them down like, oh my god, your fetishes is ew. But because he's human, he has his own feelings. I cannot control how he feels. I cannot control his emotions. So, you know, but then the LGBT community is like, oh my god, ew, James. And I'm like, guys, this is not looking good for the beauty community and the LGBT community, because people will now be like, oh, the LGBT community, you see, this is what they do. They turn people gay. Damn. You see what I'm saying? So when I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, this is not a good name, because I don't even look at people. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't give 20 fucks about, like, look at, if, this is my rule, if you're dating someone, count me out. If you're engaged, count me out. If you're married, oh, hell fucking no. If you're coming after me and my friend, fuck you, next. If you're straight, oh, hell no. I don't even approach people. I don't even go after people. I'm not kidding you. I have never gone after anyone. Then, you can check my receipts, you can do background check on me. I never go after. No, I don't care. I've been celibate since 2010 or 11. Like, guys, like, no. If someone is not after me, I don't care at all. Like, oh, hell no. That's me. Like, I keep to myself and do my thing. I have my business to take care of. I have my siblings to take care of in college. So, I'm the breadwinner of the family. I'm the eldest of 4 kids. And my mom is a single mom. Like, I don't have time to even want to, like, no, I ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is not good. It's not good for the LGBTQIA community, and it's not good for the beauty community. So when everyone is like, oh, yes, you see, James is sexual predator, that's scary, and that's why I'm worried for James Charles' mental state. I'm scared this kid may commit suicide as a result of this situation. I'm freaking out, guys. People, I hope he has real friends that can take care of him. And James, what you did is wrong, and my heart goes out to you. I really do, because people, life is too short for us to condemn people to death when they are still alive, and I'm worried. So at first, in this situation, right, I thought James Charles was being punished for marketing or advertising Sugar Bear, but a part of me thinks, with hearing the word Harvey Weinstein of the beauty this and all that, I think a part of me feels like James Charles is actually being punished for his fetish and sexuality, not for him actually going against his friend or actually doing his friend dirty. That's what I've been seeing, because the story is now more centered on him going after straight guys and him with his sexuality, not about. This is more like George Michael's situation now, and that's what's scaring me.
The last phone conversation that James Charles and I had, he said some things and it literally made me want to vomit.
So that's something I've learned in this situation. I am so worried. Remember how suicide is not, like, I'm worried. The next point I notice is that, guys, you have to be careful, think before you speak. Not everyone around you that are your friends that are really your friends. Let's be real. With this situation, guys, people are dropping James Charles like crazy. All his celebrity friends dropping him. Shawn Mendes, Kylie Jenner, Miley Cyrus. Like, the list is just increasing. I was like, oh my god. And Jeffree Star. Oh, like, I was like, guys, let's. So I took a step back and I was like, wait, what just happened? The cancel culture in this world, it's a virus. It's no longer funny. It is a virus. It is not good. It is not good. We should remember that James Charles, before James Charles came to the beauty community, it was Jeffree Star doing his makeup in a Lamborghini, you know, stuff like that. But when James came in,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all,
James changed. Be as you may, the origins should be real. When James Charles came into the industry, I'm trying to see the good in James Charles too. When he came into the industry, let's be real, the people in the beauty community started pushing themselves to do better. Jeffree Star, the most legendary beauty influencer, did makeup in an air balloon.
We're doing something so unexpected. It's never been done before on YouTube, and we're doing our full face of makeup in a hot air balloon. We're gonna go sister soaring.
We're not on United.
Oh my god. I forgot to shave this morning.
Oh, same. Don't worry. My eyebrows are stubbly. So what, you went in with the two-faced?
Air balloon, we saw how the videos, it was like this. They were all pushing themselves. So if people are knocking James down, let's be real, James Charles is actually a knife that sharpened everyone else. It's the truth. This kid was even going to the zoo telling the animal to pick out his makeup.
Wait, that's a chicken. Hello! Oh, wow! Hello, thank you! Can I touch it? Ow! They all voted for Too-Faced Run This Way, so it looks like my holy grail is a winner. I'm having myself, never mind. She's just so cute though. Oh my god, suddenly this is a mukbang video. Trisha Paytas is shaking. All of us coming for her career ended over. Which one do you want? Oh my god! Looks like all picked the ColourPop no filter concealer. We didn't even have to bribe her with some food.
That he will use, Zodiac and all this stuff, but this bitch really, like, determination. This kid has determination, drive, passion. I was like, damn, collaborating with Zendaya, collaborating with Kylie Jenner, Iggy Azalea, collaborating with, I was like, wow, like, this kid, be as it may, this kid is actually, I know his head is not in the right place, but he's trying to make something unique, and that's how he works so hard to get to where he is. So if we are all attacking him like this, like, guys, we cannot cancel all the progress and hard work he has done in the community to push it to the level where it is. Even Patrick Star came out with music videos, guys. Like, suddenly I started seeing the beauty community as, oh, they're not just swashing, reviewing makeup, but they're actually, even Bob Ross painting, or like,
We'll just cut in a little water line. If you put a little too much liquid white on there and you think it's a little too strong, just rub it. It will just be absorbed into the color.
Like forest landscape on my freaking forehead. My hand palette, as you can tell, is covered with every color you can possibly imagine, and I'm really happy with how this look turned out. Just for fun, I
was like, these people are actually more than that. Like, people started seeing themselves as, oh, I cannot just be with one thing, I can be more than that. Music videos, all this stuff. Jeffree Star was an artist before becoming, a makeup guru, but, I'm just saying. So James Charles, I know people hating right now, but the kid actually has done good things too. I don't want us to forget the good that he has done because of this. Oh, he's after straight boys, and I was like, excuse me? Like, why will he be after straight boys? But I guess it's his fetish, and that is not a good fetish. I'm telling you as a sister, I'm telling you as a brother, I'm telling you as anything. James Charles, that is not a good fetish. Like, it's not a good fetish, and I just want you to know that not everyone out here hates you, okay? I just want you to know that, and please don't think about suicidal thoughts. I am begging you, because I am worried for you. I'm just worried. Guys, the next stage, the next point I also learned is that, guys, whatever you do in life, no matter how much you grow in this life, always be humble. Always remember where you came from. It's very important because it will help you in the way you do things, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you see people, in the way you appreciate people, in the way you interact with people. Please always, always, always remember where you come from. Your origin is very important.
I think something that I'm really, really big on is respect. You think you're better than everyone? Because you're not. It was really hard to see the way he was treating Marlena from Makeup Geek. Like, I did not like that.
Now, when it comes to Tati and James Charles, I want to say something. I realized that at first, James Charles and Tati Westbrook, they were friends. But at some point, I don't think anyone in the beauty industry, even Tati, knew that James was going to grow this much to this point. So at first, it was fun, But I think at some point, Tati is human. At one point, she must have felt a little bit sad or upset in the sense that I expected Tati and all of them to grow together, but the audience did not make that happen. So of course, at some point, there might have been a slight jealousy, just a slight jealousy, and I think it's normal, especially when you've worked hard and you've been in it for years. Then someone just walks in within a few years and achieve like whoa, you know, at some point, especially when you're the one mentoring this person and this person is growing above you and you're still there, it will hurt in a way.
Get off your high horse and have some respect. I also don't think that it's cool to publicly shame a woman who paved the way.
So when I saw the video of Tati Westbrook, guys, people are like, oh, it was a confessional video of 43 minutes and blah blah blah. Oh honey, hell no!
Oh, hell no!
Okay. That was not a confessional video, that was a movie. It was a 1 hour special that was a production. And then the caption was like, this is the hardest video I have ever made. Yes, girl, it is the hardest video you have ever made in editing. Editing that video was not easy. The production, it's a 1 hour movie special without ads in it. That is that. I was looking at it, I was like, oh my god, this video, Tati, people are like, oh, those bullets, Tati was like, people were like, oh, Tati made a lot of points. You know, no, those were not points, those were ammunition, machine gun. I was like,
wait a minute, wait a minute. First of all,
I was looking at the video, I was like, Jesus Christ, this can take down Titanic. That video can take down Titanic. And James Charles' career is a Titanic. And I was like, wow. So at some point, I think they were friends, but at some point the dynamic shifted, because it's like, since Tati has been friends with James, right, it's like she was just collecting points, bullets, ammunitions, because that's how it looks in the video. I was like, but in a nice, angelic way. And the way it is now, it's like James Charles is this demon and Tati is this angel. And I was like, oh my god. And that's how it's presented to us. And it's like every good thing James Charles must have done in the industry, like, you know, push others to work harder to do better for their channels, you know, started makeup underwater. People were doing makeup underwater, I'm not kidding you, following a James Charles tutorial to do makeup. Even people that are not in the beauty industry started, oh, I'm trying to keep up with James Charles without editing the video or stopping it, just to make up to catch up.
We're not putting concealer on. We're not doing concealer. Whatever. Too late. It's fine. I'll still look cute.
I know I don't really like baking anymore, but
Oh my god.
that looks really, really good. Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
Can I my M4 for 1 and dip into the shade Bah Diggity and use it as a transition? Okay, whoa. I'm next to.
I don't know if I'm supposed to mix.
I'm honestly so shook right now. Like,
No,
I was
no,
expecting this to be
no.
good. I'm actually gonna grab some.
I'm missing everything.
That's how much he has inspired people in the industry. So let's be real, if people are saying they don't see this part of James Charles and they're just condemning him, I feel bad, because we are living in a cancelled culture, which is horrible. That is a virus. Points I also observed in this situation is that prevention is better than cure. If James Charles, when James did, because I was looking at it, I was like, okay, he featured this. I don't know if it was sponsored. I was like, okay, James, what you did was horrible. You have this friend that have supported you from the very beginning. You should have promoted her rather than these people. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, James, you have messed up. Go quickly apologize. Tear the contract with Sugar Bear immediately, like tear it up. Say, okay, anyone who comes to my meet and greet is getting a free Hello Beauty supplement. You know, you would have done something big and grand just to show how sorry you are for what has happened. Delaying was a horrible mistake. Delaying your apology was a horrible mistake. Preventing this, you would have called Tati, I am so sorry, this is what I'm doing. In fact, right now, I am done with Sugar Bear. Do a video tearing the contract between you and Sugar Bear, then calling Tati, taking up her stuff, like, Tati, I am representing you from henceforth. You know, sort like, everyone who comes to my show will get the, you know, a pack of Hello Beauty products. You would have done that. That would have shown, Tati would have said, okay, this person has not forgotten me, that this person is really my friend, and this would have prevented this sinking ship. and it breaks my heart that people always try to fix things rather than preventing it from happening in the first place. Guys, prevention is better than cure for a reason, and here is a great example of it. What I noticed was that social media should be more of a virtual reality, not a real reality, because this situation, I was like, social media just became someone reality, and it's crazy. And look at what has happened to James Charles. His whole entire world was on social media, and now his reality is he's being called, guys, Harvey Weinstein of the beauty. It's scary to, like, no, like, he's 19. People should always remember that this kid is 19, and I'm worried for him. He's just a freshly squeezed adult. Like, he's still a teenager, and like, he's going into adulthood. I am worried for him. Like, Tati girl, I think James thought that you were his friend, like you guys were buddies. That's why he just was himself all the time. Because James, you should not have gone after straight boys. Trying to convert them to what?
Oh, hell no!
Okay.
Oh my god, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again, and somehow you're the victim.
And where do they convert straight people? That I'm shocked. Like, if someone is, guys, let me tell you, there are people that are males that are not attracted to males at all, and there are people that are females that are not attracted to females at all. Sorry, there's something like being curious and all that, but I want you guys to know that there are people that don't even want, like, you know, and there are people on the both sides. So converting, okay, that is something you should not even be thinking about. Like, why put yourself through that hassle? A challenge. No, challenge yourself by creating better ideas for your channel, your industry, pushing, you know, focus on your career, focus on other things, guys. And James, I am so sorry this is happening to you, but please, this should be a lesson to you. Please, 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 don't go after people your age. I think that's your problem. You're going after people your age, and no. You can see it's not working. I am so sorry that you're going through this. I really am. This is not a good thing. We have to do better. We have to make a change. We have to accentuate the positive. We have to redirect this and move in a better direction. I love you guys so much. Tati and James, we are friends at some point, but I am now scared in the sense that people, you know, all this, oh my god, Tati is the angel.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all,
I just want you all out there to know that if you have your friends, and you have a friend like Tati, I love her so much, but just with this video, I just want you guys to be careful the way you talk around her or the way you approach her, because I know the type of person she is now. She's someone who, she's not diverse. Tati is selectively diverse. I just want to put it out there because, like I said in the other video, I have not seen Tati's video with diversity in it. So she's selectively diverse. Okay, so if you're friends with her, just watch your back, because it's James Charles, right? This happened to James Charles. What if it was you with a different type of secret? You get me? So I am so, yeah, she's a nice person, she's an awesome person, but she has her own values, you know, she has her own values, and you all have to respect that. James, Tati, maybe, I think Tati was friends with you enough to tolerate you, because with the bullets and the ammunitions in that video, Tati was never really your friend. She was.
Everything is over-sexualized. That's the huge underlayer to this all, that I finally have had enough.
More like a mentor and a business friend, if you get what I mean. She was not your friend that you can kiki, like Mean Girls kiki and Legally Blonde kiki in the bed, you know, wearing pink glitter. No, she wasn't that friend. Yeah, this video has shown that. I love you guys so much. But these are the things I've really learned from this video, from this situation. And I want you guys to use these points and just use them in your daily life and watch your back. That's what I also noticed with this situation is that it's like Tati created James, mentored him, built him up. Then after that, right, she's like, okay, time to pay up. Give me my subscribers that have helped you build. That's how it looks, because Tati was at 5.9 million. Now she's about 10 million.
Damn!
So all the subscribers that was with James went to her. Girl, honey, if that was your plan all along, ooh, girl, I'm scared of you in all the right ways. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, she was building James and had all these ammunitions. I thought friends were meant to be those who watch out, watch out for you. And when you're doing something wrong, they tell you like, okay, stop that. This situation it's scary. I am scared for everyone in it. Also, something I noticed, one other thing I noticed in this situation is that the friendship in the beauty community on YouTube, they're not friends. They're not real. That's what I've picked in all of it. They're not real. Those friendships are fake because, guys, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? Anyway, I love you guys so much and I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. I'm from Salvies and Outside Studios. Please go out there, guys, and just spread light and do amazing things, okay? And please always try to use the good in people to cover up the bad parts of them and work with them, to make them better, not crush them while they're down and kill them in the process, okay? Or destroy them in the process. I love you guys so much.